Hello and good afternoon. I've got a story out of Georgia that pissed me off. It deals with the Constitution, freedom of cops, freedom of religion, freedom of press, and all that, and how they force a kid to stop being a cop. But before we get to that, I'd like to thank all my returning viewers and subscribers. And if you're new here, please check out my other videos and see if you like what I'm doing. If you do, please hit the subscribe button. Now on to the story. Georgia cop 19 resigns after suspension for religious post. Yeah, they're banning Christians for using social media. But there is no war on Christianity. How I see it, if you're gonna post on social media, if you do it outside of work, not using any equipment, your employee has no say what happens. A former Georgia police officer who was investigated for a religious social media post that claimed there's no such thing as gay marriage, which is bullshit. Marriage is a man-made thing. Said he felt pressure to resign after he was told he could be fired for sharing his beliefs. Jacob Percy, who quit the Fort Worth Police Department earlier this month, told Fox News Digital that he was placed on paid administrative leave January 4th after he refused to move the Facebook post he made regarding his Christian beliefs about marriage. Yeah, they're going after his. This is that police department got screwed up. They're going after his religious beliefs. He can say censorship and all that. God designed marriage because he wrote in the post that was flagged by his superiors following an anonymous complaint, according to a January 13th letter of notifications first reported by the Daily Signal invited to Fox News Digital. Marriage refers to Christ and the church. That is why there's no such thing as homosexual marriage. Uh, what was it before Christ? Jesus came around. Ah, I don't agree with what he believes in, but I believe that he should have the right to say it and not be punished for his religious beliefs. Because he wasn't fired after investigating, but he said he decided to quit because he was told he could face termination for future social media posts that others find offensive. He said he had spoken with a law firm about possible legal action. Here's my thing. Uh, Very easy now for BLM, Antifa, and whatever to go down and get rid of every single cop because they say one little post, I'm offended by it, take it down now. And they say no, they point to him, and guess what? They look like hypocrites if they don't kind of like force them to. And it's led to because a major Bradwick Sherrod explained that while the department investigated into his social media posts did not find significant evidence to establish a violation of any policy, his posts regarding protected classes such as the alphabet community could raise reasonable concerns regarding your objectivity and the performance of your job duties when a member or suspect member of the alphabet community is involved. As we discussed previously, please be reminded that if any of your posts on any of your social media platforms or any other statement or action renders you unable to perform and to be seen able to perform your job in the fair and equitable manner, you could be terminated later. Letter reads. Yeah, again, that is so vague. Anyone can complain about and say this cop is not protecting this this type of people. Therefore, you have to get rid of them. Therefore, there's no cops or no cops with any social media posts. The major also reminded Kersey that same-sex marriage is legal in the U.S. and all that blah blah after 2015. It's always been legal. I did nothing wrong. They told me that because he said of a meeting he later had with the department leadership. That's the reason they did not fire me. They wanted me to come back to work, but they were trying to create a new department policy that would prevent me from saying anything that someone somewhere would find offensive. Everything's offensive. Nothing is. You cannot say anything that's not offensive. This sets a dangerous precedent that if you're off duty on your own time, that you could say something, even something religious, even something at church. If someone somewhere gets offended, you can get fired for it. He said, "Yes, I agree with that. Bad precedent." Now, if he's like that one cop that said, "Oh, I'm allowed." That one female cop that said she's allowed to speed, and they will find anything if they're in front of you and you won't let them speed. That she should be fired for. Here's he noted that he had conduct, conducted a podcast for 7 years in which he expressed his opinions. Said his chief likened his post to someone using the N-word slur. He decided on January 18th that he had to resign to avoid inevitable termination and potential danger. I do not feel confident that if I would go back there on the streets and enforce the law that my command staff was going to have my back. He said, "It's just too dangerous of a job to do that, and I don't think it's wise to go back to work under those circumstances. I think if you compromise your integrity and your religious beliefs and your faith to win, you lost. I just couldn't do that," the kid added. Kentwood Police Department, which serves a town of approximately 11,000 people in Savannah metro area, did not respond to Fox News for request. Because he said other officers in the department privately communicated to him their support, and he does not fault them for not defending him. Yeah, if he does that, they can get the same thing. I totally understand why the officers did not speak up. I'm a 19-year-old single young man. I don't have a lot of financial responsibility, so I'm able to speak out against this because the only thing I have to lose really is my job. He is more concerned what such policies could mean for officers who have much more to lose. Yeah, what the cops, what that police department did is totally wrong, and I hope that kid sues them, sue the city too. Maybe, and I'm just surprised this is happening in Georgia, the Bible Belt. What the hell, Georgia? Going against the Constitution? You're gonna get sued um, back into oblivion. What do you guys think? Were they even wrong to even try this? If you think so, let me know down below. If you don't, let me know down below too. And if you made it this far, and if you want to help me out, hit the like button and subscribe. And as always, be good, have fun, stay safe. Bye bye.